Ladies and gentlemen, SmackDown was in Toronto, Canada, and fellow Canadian Kevin Owens had the biggest opportunity of his life to potentially become WWE Champion. Unfortunately, that didn't happen because another fellow Canadian ended up screwing him over. And who was that other fellow Canadian? Sami Zayn. Because he started off SmackDown by talking to Nick Aldis, telling Nick Aldis that he is still obsessed with the WWE Championship, and he was also complaining on how his match against Cody Rhodes never got started because of Cody Rhodes brawling with Randy Orton. And while Sami Zayn was complaining to Nick Aldis, Randy Orton was behind him. Randy Orton tells Sami Zayn, "No, don't worry. Go ahead. Continue." As Sami Zayn was continuing, you can hear Cody Rhodes on the PA system, and Nick Aldis was wondering where is this coming from. Randy turns over to the TV, which is showing that Cody Rhodes is already in the ring, calling him out. Nick Aldis didn't want Randy Orton going out there, so he was going to be the one to confront Cody. And as he was confronting Cody, Randy comes out. The crowd is going crazy because they're about to see something great. But Nick Aldis was not going to let it happen. Randy has a mic and he says that he's going to be kicking Cody Rhodes' ass in his hometown in Atlanta at Sunday night's main event in front of his family. Cody Rhodes argues back and he says, "We don't have to wait 2 weeks. We could do this right here, right now." Nick Aldis has had enough as he says, "I'm not letting you put anybody else in danger. Guess what? Sunday night's main event, y'all can kick each other's ass. But for right now, if you guys even lay a finger on each other, none of you guys will ever get another shot at the WWE Championship." Ah, yes, the classic restraining order deal, or whatever it's called. Randy tells Cody he recalls on what Cody said earlier. If you ended up swinging that chair, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. Now, when I did it a few months ago, I had zero remorse. And you want to know why? I know how to be the worst version of myself. The worst version of Cody Rhodes? You're just a good guy. You will always be the good guy. The American Nightmare? Or like the American Daydream? You said who was going to be the one to kill the legend of Randy Orton. You didn't really answer that question, and I know why. Because it's not going to be you. Cody gets back at him and he says, "You said that me swinging that chair was going to be the wrong thing for me to do. But you know what? You said it yourself. We shook hands, you called me your brother, and then you smashed me, and I was bleeding all over the place. Then at WrestleMania, I beat you, you lost. You still kicked me in the eye, and I still had makeup to cover it up. And now the question is, what was stopping me from doing this? Now I have learned from my enemies, from my friends, and even you. Say that you're right, and you end up winning your 15th, maybe your 16th, maybe you're 17. You may even break all the records and become the greatest of all time. But here is something. You still have to come back to me. The one who killed the legend killer is QB1. And Randy, that's not a prediction. It's a spoiler. Now we are taking lines from Paul Heyman, huh? Or is Cody going to end up turning heel and becoming a Paul Heyman guy? I doubt they do that. But these are the little details that we have to pay attention to. Cody said, "I don't have to be the good guy anymore." And now here, it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. But don't you think that Randy Orton is going to do something that is going to end up pissing Cody Rhodes off and actually making Cody Rhodes break out of his good guy persona? Especially in his hometown of Atlanta, Georgia at Sunday night's main event? I don't know, but Sunday night's main event is looking to be a must-see show. But since these guys were talking about the WWE Championship, let's move over to the main event, as it was CM Punk versus Kevin Owens, 20 years in the making, as this match was for the WWE Championship. Heading closer to the end of the match, Kevin Owens was on the barricade, CM Punk is on the announce table. Owens does a frog splash to CM Punk right through the announce table. We get back in the ring, Kevin Owens is in control as he locks in the sharpshooter. Shout out to Bret the Hitman Hart. Punk reaches for the ropes and breaks up the submission hold. Then we get the ref bump as Punk bumps into the referee and knocks him out. The referee is outside of the ring. Kevin Owens does the stunner. He gets the pinfall, but there's no ref as the crowd was chanting 1, 2, 3. we could have had a new champion. CM Punk does the GTS, and he tries to retain the WWE Championship, but once again, there's no ref. Punk goes to the outside and tries to wake up the referee. As he was doing that, Sami Zayn comes from behind and attacks Punk. Sami Zayn realizes that Kevin Owens is getting back up, so he throws Punk back in the ring. Kevin Owens turns around, does another stunner, and my goodness, this was such an incredible close call. I literally jumped out of my seat. Sami wakes the ref up, notices that there's a cover, he does a pinfall, 1, 2, but no, 2.99, somewhere close to the mat. Punk kicks out, and my goodness, like I said, I jumped out of my seat thinking that this was over. Sami is outside of the ring. He couldn't believe it. So he goes over, he gets the WWE Championship, and he slides it in the ring to have Kevin Owens hit Punk with it. But Owens was like, no, I'm not going to do that. He shoves the title onto Sami, and now that Sami Zayn has possession of the WWE title, Sami hits Kevin Owens with the WWE Championship. Punk, realizing that this was his moment, he does the GTS to Kevin Owens. 1, 2, 3, and CM Punk retains the WWE Championship, with Sami Zayn screwing Kevin Owens out of the WWE Championship. But Sami, you would think that he was done. No, he wasn't. He attacks Punk too. He hits Punk with the WWE Championship, knocking him out. Kevin Owens gets back in the ring. Sami knocks him out as well. Punk once again trying to get back up, but then Sami once again knocks him out with the WWE Championship. He holds it up high as Toronto is completely booing him out of the building. And that is how SmackDown goes off the air. It looks to me that we might be getting a triple threat match, maybe at Sunday night's main event, because didn't I see something about CM Punk being at Sunday night's main event? I mean, it's a perfect place to do it. Sami Zayn being obsessed on becoming WWE Champion again is incredible. Punk, Kevin, they hated each other, and now Sami Zayn is in this. What are we going to witness for the next few weeks on SmackDown? Anyways, guys, that is this week's Friday Night SmackDown. What did you guys think of the show? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, tap the notification bell for more videos. Follow me on Twitter at @EthanStarShow, and I'll see you in the next one.